Welcome, friends. Today, we will be talking about some of the weirdest creatures in the ocean. Our first subject is the Portuguese Manowar, aka the blue bottle. It is a siphonophore, which is cool because most people say they're jellyfish, and those people are wrong. A siphonophore is actually a collection of a bunch of small zooids, or clones, that have specialties, and they cluster together to make one larger organism, much like four children in a trench coat. There are four different zooids in a Manowar that cause them to hunt, eat, feed, and reproduce. But that's nerd stuff. The real reason we're talking about these little critters is because it is one of the most painful stings that humans have ever seen, and it can even kill you. They actually use what is basically a spring-loaded chamber to shoot their stinger, which is known as a nematocyst, which means that these little guys can be anywhere between 3 to 12 inches, and out of nowhere, if you accidentally get too close, it can just shoot you for no good reason, and then you just die. What a crazy little guy this is. Scientists even have a hard time studying them though, due to how fragile they are and how hard it is to collect them. Luckily though, they cannot swim, so they just go with the motion of the ocean. And look out, because sometimes thousands of them just wash ashore on a beach. And hey, guess what? They can still sting you after they die. So these things just want to sting you at every given opportunity. Next, we have a Greenland shark. And I am conflicted because on one hand, I'm pretty sure they're friendly because they only swim like 3 miles per hour and up to 500 years old, some scientists think. So like, they should be chill guys, but they are still sharks, and the oldest living ones at that, so they might be a little like grouchy. They weigh about 2,350 pounds and are up to 23 feet long. Like a shocking amount of things we talk about, they don't know how they reproduce. They're found 7,200 feet below the surface and live exclusively in the Arctic, which again makes me think they're probably chill. But something not chill about them is that most of them have a parasite just hanging off their eyeball, but somehow that doesn't bother them at all. I mean, you just get like a single hair in your eye and I stop everything I'm doing to remove it. But these guys just swim around casually while a parasite just chills on their eyeball. But conveniently, they don't use sight to hunt because like most sharks, they primarily hunt with their noses. Also, one last fun fact, their meat is extremely toxic, and unless prepared properly, you'll just die. I just thought I should let you know in case you're ever offered a 500-year-old sleeper shark stew. And last, and by far my least favorite, is the coconut crab. I just hate these things, and I'm not even going to pretend to be unbiased about this in any sort of way. They're crabs that get to about the size of my dog. They're on average 3 feet long, so they're just bigger than a toddler. And their pincers are so powerful that they can just crack open a coconut, hence the name. Their claws are so powerful, in fact, that they measured and exerted 742 pounds of pressure. They will just use those big, gross claws to dig up to 2 feet underground where they just hang out. They are scavengers, but their diet does mostly consist of fruits, which they find by way of smell. And these monstrosities can live up to 60 years. There's also a theory on what could have happened to Amelia Earhart, but you can check out our iceberg video to learn more about that. And last, but certainly funniest, is that they can't even swim. Like, these things just suck. They're born in the ocean, but once they come onto the land to become fully formed, they just completely forget how to swim, and their most common cause of death is just drowning. Thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate it. You can leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with a friend who hates coconut crabs. Thank you. This has been the world's largest graveyard. And remember, stay safe out there, friends.